Only one man can save America. His name, Vermin Supreme.
My fellow Americans and others, as your president, I have promised to engage in hostilities only with powers that I deem to be a real and immediate threat to our peace-loving nation. And that is why I have ordered the Interdimensional Strategic Space Force Command to commence bombing of Narnia in 5 minutes. If we do not fight them in their dimension there, we will have no choice but to fight them in our dimension here. The orcs are an existential threat to our way of life. We will not stop until we have reached Middle Earth and the last orc is dead. In this uncertain time, we must unite as a country. Let us all pray for our fearsome flying unmanned robot pony drones as they rain fire and death upon our subhuman enemies and innocent wedding parties and lots of non-combatant hobbits.
All right, we do have to wrap it. I appreciate that. Thank you very much, Mr. Supreme.
Vermin Love Supreme, his full name, participated in the Forum for the Lesser-Known Democratic Candidates in New Hampshire. And I couldn't help but break down his speeches because they were so extraordinary and interesting and fascinating, and I feel like charismatic. There's a certain charm to Love Supreme here. He's using satire to make a statement. He's using absurdity, extremism. He's using contradictory point of views, and he's providing these mythological examples to shed light on the absurdity and craziness right now in politics.
Vermin Supreme will take away your guns and give you better ones. And these better guns will shoot marshmallows, but they will still be lethal. But I would like to address this recent internet rumor that I'm some sort of super evil villain trying to create human pony hybrids, turning humans into ponies.
10 seconds.
Such experiments. No, but I do support the surgical creation of human pony hybrids.
Thank you, Mr. Supreme.
You can't miss him with that giant boot on his head. It's almost like he's literally turning everything upside down by wearing a massive boot on the top of his head there. It's his way of standing above the crowd, of making a scene, of being noticeable and remarkable. And I think he's playing an important role in infusing humor into traditionally serious, heavy topics to kind of add some levity to the situation.
I am also a proponent of a two-state solution. I believe it's been a long time since America has had a few states added, and I think it would be a boon to the flag-making manufacturers of America. And yes, the 51st and 52nd state, Israel and Palestine. I believe we can put Israel somewhere in Wyoming and Palestine somewhere in Texas. They just need a little breathing room. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
Vermin2024.com.
At the end of the day, is he really all that different from Trump or Biden? Trump, who was born into politics as like a troll, just trolling everybody, and Biden, who recently has been embracing this Dark Brandon meme. So, can you really say that Vermin Love Supreme is that far off outside of the political norm? Is he commenting on society? Is he a product of it? Is he a reflection of it? Is he contributing to more chaos through these kinds of stunts? Or is he doing something greater? So I think he's a very interesting character. He's dynamic. He's charismatic. He has a poetic way with words, which I can appreciate. But what are your thoughts about Vermin Love Supreme? Do you think he's a distraction or a genius? Let me know.
Mr. Supreme.
Remember, there are two types of people on this planet. Those that love ponies and those that will not survive the transition times. The road to Ponotopia will not be easy. Not all of us will make it. There will be hardships. There will be sacrifices. Human sacrifices. But let me assure you this. The road to Ponotopia will be paved with the glitter-encrusted skulls of our vanquished enemies.
Gotta wrap it. Want to mention the website? You are from the internet.
Vermin2024.com.
Thank you, sir.